What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? Life is a journey that is filled with its ups and downs. Along the way, we learn many lessons, some through our own experiences, and others through the experiences of others. Today, we will be discussing some of life's best advice from therapists, career coaches, relationship experts and writers that can help you navigate your way through the various stages of life. I hope you find something that resonates. Advice number 1: when people show you who they are, believe them. This is a powerful reminder to pay attention to people's actions and behaviors, rather than just their words or intentions. Sometimes people will say one thing but do another, or make promises they don't keep. Other times, they may exhibit patterns of behavior or attitudes that are not in alignment with your values or expectations. It's important to take these actions and behaviors at face value, and not make excuses or rationalize them away. When someone shows you who they are through their actions, believe them. This doesn't mean that people can't change or grow over time, but it does mean that you should trust your own observations and intuition, and make decisions based on what you see and experience. Advice number 2: always be true to yourself. It can be tempting to change who you are to fit in with others, but it's important to remember that you are unique and have your own values, beliefs, and opinions. Being true to yourself means staying authentic to who you are and staying true to your convictions. This may require standing up for yourself, even when it's difficult, but in the end, you will feel better knowing that you stayed true to yourself. Advice number 3: there's more than one way to do something. It's important to remember that there are often multiple approaches to solving a problem or completing a task. Being open to different perspectives and methods can help you become more flexible and creative in your thinking. In some cases, trying a new approach or method may even lead to better results than sticking to the same old way of doing things. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things, and be willing to learn from others who may have different ways of doing things. Advice number 4: the hate will come at the same rate as the love. Unfortunately, that is often the case. Whenever you put yourself out there, whether it's through creative work, personal expression, or even just expressing your opinions, there will always be people who don't like or agree with what you're doing. It's important to remember that not everyone will appreciate or understand what you're doing, and that's okay. You can't please everyone, and trying to do so will only lead to frustration and disappointment. At the same time, it's also important to focus on the positive feedback and support that you receive. Don't let the negative comments or criticism overshadow the love and encouragement that you receive from others. Advice number 5: take care of yourself first. It's important to prioritize your own physical, mental, and emotional well-being before trying to help others. Make sure to give yourself enough rest, exercise, and time to recharge. Remember, you cannot give from an empty cup. Advice number 6: go where the energy goes. It's important to follow the positive energy and momentum in your life, rather than trying to force things that don't feel right or don't seem to be working out. By paying attention to where the energy is flowing in your life, you can make more intentional choices about how you spend your time and energy, and make sure that you're focusing on the things that truly matter to you. Choose to spend time with people who uplift and support you, rather than those who bring you down. This can help you stay motivated and fulfilled, and ultimately lead to greater success and happiness. Advice number 7: pace out your self-improvement. It's natural to want to make big changes and improvements in your life all at once, but often this can be overwhelming or unsustainable in the long run. By trying to change too much too quickly, you may set yourself up for burnout, frustration, or even failure. Instead, it's important to set realistic goals and make small, incremental changes over time. This allows you to build momentum and confidence, and make steady progress towards your goals. Remember, self-improvement is a journey, not a destination. By pacing yourself and taking small steps towards your goals, you can create lasting and sustainable change in your life. Advice number 8: it's okay to say I don't know. Saying I don't know is a sign of honesty, humility, and intellectual integrity. No one knows everything, and it's okay to admit when you don't have all the answers. In fact, acknowledging what you don't know can actually be a powerful tool for learning and growth. By admitting that you don't have all the answers, you open yourself up to new ideas, perspectives, and information. This can help you expand your knowledge and understanding, and ultimately become a more well-rounded and informed person. Advice number 9: focus on what you can control. It's easy to get caught up in worrying about things that are outside of your control, such as the actions of other people, unexpected events, or global circumstances. However, by focusing on these things, you may feel helpless, anxious, or overwhelmed. Instead, it's important to identify the things that you can control, such as your own thoughts, behaviors, and actions. By taking ownership of these things, you can create positive change in your life and move towards your goals. Advice number 10. Build strong relationships. Invest time, effort, and care into nurturing meaningful connections with others. Strong relationships can provide a sense of belonging, support, and happiness, and can also help us navigate the challenges of life. Remember, building strong relationships takes time and effort, and it's important to be patient and understanding along the way. Relationships can be messy and complicated at times, but by staying committed and supportive, you can cultivate meaningful and lasting connections with those you care about. Remember, strong relationships are not just about what you can get from others, but also about what you can give. Does any of these resonate with you?